Hi, I'm Jessica, and welcome to ChinesePod.
Hi, 大家好，我是 Joshua， 欢迎来到中文播客。
Today we're going to be covering a pre-intermediate lesson on the word "ye", which means also in English.
今天我们要教的是也，这是初中级的课程。
We're going to be looking at all the different ways we can be using this word in everyday situations. I'm pretty excited about this lesson. I don't know about you, Josh.
我也很兴奋，那我们开始吧。
Amazing, let's get started. In this lesson, we're going to be looking at 4 common ways to use "ye". The first one will be
我也有，
I also have. The second one is going to be
我也要，
I also want. Our third one is going to be
我也喜欢，
I also like. And finally, our last one will be
我也觉得。
I also think.
So Jessica, I know you brought some fun things to help us with this lesson.
I sure did. The first thing I've got, a tea bag. 我有茶包.
我也有一个茶包。
How suspicious. Of course you would have a casual tea bag in your pocket.
当然，
Oh! My second item, a straw. 我有吸管.
我也有一支吸管。
In your hair. Great, so now we both have a straw and neither one of us has a drink to drink. My third item, I've got a battery. 我有电池.
我也有一颗电池。
This is from my remote. Fine, Josh. I've got something that I know you don't have your hands on and you definitely didn't bring. I've got an alarm clock. 我有闹钟.
You got me.
Yes, I knew it.
Actually, 我也有一个闹钟。
Wow, Josh, we've got so much in common today.
我也觉得。
And now, saving the best for last, I've got some chocolate. 我有巧克力.
我也有巧克力。
Oh no, 你的巧克力在哪里?
我不知道。
我也不知道. So clearly you can tell I like to eat chocolate. And as a result of this, it's probably a good thing that I exercise once in a while. I really like to play basketball. 我喜欢打篮球. How about you, Josh?
我也喜欢打篮球。
Amazing! I actually played a lot of basketball in college. We should totally go play sometime.
Actually, I'm kind of busy that day.
I didn't actually say a date, but no worries.
那你喜欢踢足球吗？
我不喜欢踢足球, sorry.
其实我也不喜欢踢足球。
So there's an example of how you can use 我也喜欢 and also 我也不喜欢. Another very common way of using 也 in everyday life is when it's paired with 觉得. 我也觉得 when you're agreeing with what someone is saying. So I'm going to throw some example sentences at you, Josh. I want to see how you feel about them.
All right.
All right. First sentence is 我觉得中国很漂亮.
我也觉得中国很漂亮。
我觉得动物很可爱.
我也觉得动物很可爱。
我觉得今天你穿得很好看.
我也觉得你今天穿得很好看。
谢谢。
不会。
So there's an example of using 也觉得 but changing the subject of the sentence. For example, I said, I think what you're wearing today is really nice. And he said, I agree, I also think what you're wearing today is really nice. 我觉得你的耳环很棒.
我也觉得我的耳环很棒。
So at this point, I kind of feel like you're just agreeing with everything I say, Josh. 我觉得我说什么你都同意.
我也觉得你说什么我都同意。
我觉得你很奇怪。
我也觉得我好奇怪。
All right, so this is a great example of if you want to be friendly, make some good friends, and the most agreeable guy on earth, talk like Josh.
对，我也觉得。
So our last way to use 也 today, we'll be pairing it with 要. 我也要. In this example, I'm going to use a hypothetical situation of somewhere I want to go. 我要去酒吧。
我也要去酒吧。
Perfect. 我们走吧。So here we are, we're in the bar. What's the first thing we do in the bar, Josh?
We're going to get a drink.
Awesome. Keep those hands busy. So we go to the bar, and what are you ordering?
How about rum coke? 我要一杯朗姆可乐。
我也喜欢朗姆可乐。So I can say, 我也要一杯朗姆可乐。
或者你可以说我也要一样的。
So that's a simpler, great way of saying I also would like the same thing. All right. And so we're at the bar. I see a cute guy. I can tell Josh, hey Josh, 我觉得他很帅。
我也觉得他很帅。
Amazing. He agrees with me. After a little bit, I can say, Josh, 我觉得我喜欢他。
我也觉得我喜欢他。
Perfect. After a bit, we're chatting. I can say, Josh, 你猜我有他的电话。
我没有跟他说话，所以我没有他的电话。
Alrighty, so this scenario just showed you how we can use yeah in 4 different situations. Let's review.
第一个，我也要。
We used I also want.
第二个，我也有。
I also have.
第三个，我也喜欢。
I also like.
第四个，我也觉得。
I also think. I know yeah seems like a simple word, so I want to give you a challenge. Take the 4 ways we've looked at yeah in this lesson and use it in your daily life or your Chinese practice. If you can come up with your own example sentences, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Now, I kind of feel like we're forgetting something.
我们还在酒吧。
Oh yeah, we are. Okay. 我要走了。
我也要走了。
Bye bye everyone.
See you next time.
ChinesePod, ChinesePod.